Good morning, Minecrafters. We're looking at space, the final frontier. Folks, welcome to Minecraft. This is Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. We are live here at the Steampunk Flying Ship, and it's time to put some paper to the mill. We're going to be doing it today. We left off on Monday. I was trying to use the Autocrafter, and we finally got the Autocrafter working, but we're going to connect. This is a kelp farm, one tick kelp farm, and we're going to connect this down here, which will kelp will come out, go into the hopper, into the composter, into the hopper, which will then turn into bone meal and come over here to our dispenser, which then feeds into our sugarcane farm. Then we'll have an autocrafter underneath making paper, which will then go into our fireworks for our auto dispenser on the sides of the ship. So I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Hope your Monday went well. Let's go over the National Day Calendar real quick. This is Wednesday, August 7th, and today is National Purple Heart Day for those who served and sacrificed for their brothers and sisters in the wars past. This is National Raspberry Cream Day, National Sea Serpent Day. Okay, that's a new one on me. Let's see what that is all about. National Sea Serpent Day commemorates the sighting and the many other stories that continue to be told. If you ever looked out over the water and thought you saw a fantastic creature break the surface, you're going to want to stick around. We're going to explore the sea. Serpent myth. In August 1848, several men aboard the HMS Daedalus couldn't believe their eyes when they looked out upon the South Atlantic. Several passengers and officers on a voyage to St. Helena spied a 60-foot-long creature bearing a peculiar maned head above the ocean water. With so many accounts of what they saw, it's hard to not believe it didn't happen. Serpent sightings are something of myth and legend, and we may call them sirens of the sea. Greek mythology named its sea creature Cetus. The Vikings spoke of the Kraken, even when landlocked creatures in the New World have names for the serpents that live in the watery depths of our greatest lakes and waterways. So today is National Sea Serpent Day. Never heard of that, but there you go. Let's see what else is going on today. All right. National Lighthouse Day. That would make sense because you need a light to go see the sea serpents. So folks, enjoy your lighthouses while searching for sea serpents and while eating your National Raspberry and Cream and celebrating those with the Purple Heart and our armed military services. So, or just our our military services. So folks, thanks to all the military out there, and thanks to you for watching, and that's your National Day Calendar, August 7th, 2024. We are now going to check the audio real quick. Nice. And we're going to go moving on. So I overlooked JC Play's tutorial on the kelp farm, and he uses, what I did was I just used one redstone torch. He used two, and maybe that's the difference compared to what I did. So that's what I'm going to try to do today to get that to work. Let me see if I can open this up real quick without having water spill everywhere. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, nah, it's just not going to happen, man. Not going to happen. Stuff's going to wash overboard. And that's how it's going to happen. Yeah. This kelp farm, I'm telling you, it's the best. Am I going to do this twice in a row? Let's see. Nope. Alright, let's see what I got to do. I got to take this water out of here. Oy, 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 oy. I never had such a problem with a kelp farm in my life until I came across this one. I don't know. Let me see. I got to take it out from the top, I guess. Well, I wonder if I can just go down here. There we go. Knock out the sand. if I can. No. What if I can knock this stuff out? Water don't spill. There we go. There we go. No problem. And what I should do while I'm down there is put the sand in here. Like this. Okay. Come back up here. Put the sand there. Alright, put that there. And I gotta turn this farm on. Oh great. The sign should keep the water in, so we'll be okay. Nah. Yeah. Huh. The glass is inside the hopper. I hope there's nothing here that will destroy anything. Alright. I gotta turn. Oh yeah. So let me see. Swap that out for one of these torches. And then put this here. And just like this. There we go. And that should put the sand. I should contact the sand. Right. I can't see. Why didn't they extend? Oh, well that would make sense. There we go. So they are now extended. I do not know. My controller has a mind of its own. I'm going to put another torch on top, I do believe, like this. And then that way it's off. And then we're going to connect it like that. And I think I'm going to take this glass out here. And let me see. God, this is going to happen again. It's going to pull that sand back and it's going to drop right down. Okay. I don't need it like that. Oh yeah. Are these pistons extended? No, they're off, right? Yeah. Alright. Pop this again. Let me check the audio too. Yep, so far so good. Yeah, I gotta put that sand in there while I'm here. That's what I was afraid of. These are extended. So I'm gonna have to look at his video one more time. Just get to that part where it has this stuff. Give me 1 second. You guys can look out over here until I can get the video up. Hold on. Alright, so I'm watching how he's putting this together. It's a little different than mine. So he actually uses, I think, 3 redstone torches. Oh, 4. He uses 4. 4 redstone torches. 4 redstone torches. Okay. Wow. His is a little higher than mine, though. Let me see. So I have. Okay. Let's avoid breaking. Oh my God! I did it again. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for a little bit. I have landscapers here, so I'm gonna. So you guys can't hear. I'm living in an apartment complex, so the engines tend to come into the microphone, so I'm going to mute it anytime the guy with the lawnmower comes by. I'm going to mute this, so bear with me, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm checking over his video again. Well, from the way I understand it, let me just check the audio here. I was looking at his comments. Let me, hold on. Testing. Okay, so I was looking at his comments in the video and what people had said, because they ran into the same problem a few weeks ago, because this was a couple months ago that he made this, or a month ago, not 2 months, because this was, I don't know, June, I guess. I don't know, man. Alright, anyhow, they just said if you built this and it doesn't work, just like you saw with me, break the composters and put the composters back. Break the composters, make sure everything's set up the way I had it, turn it on, let it run, and like I was doing, I put the composters back in as it was running, and it's okay now. So I think that was the issue. And don't go away from the farm. You just got to stay near the farm when it's running, or it'll break, and you have to do the same thing, take the composters out, put them back in, the whole 9 yards. So but it does work though. So now I got to hook this thing. I got to hook this thing to my dispenser. The other problem is this stuff is not flowing. Hold on for a second. The guy's coming back again. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, when you're playing with water and redstone, yeah, you're gonna have lots of fun like I'm having here. Stand by. So that's what you want. You want the water flowing towards the composters. So that's why the stuff wasn't going in there. Um, Let me go put the kelp back and we'll try this again. If you're wondering how I'm putting that side in, I'm grabbing that top pane, not the bottom pane, but the top pane. It was the torch. I forgot to put the torch in. That's what messed it up. Now I just got to figure out how to get that dispenser filled from over here. I was thinking about this last night too. What I could do, let me knock, I'm gonna hit that chest, it's gonna come straight up. I'll go grab a shulker or something. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Yeah, let's grab this one. So what I'm thinking, got lost here now. You're probably saying, go ahead and use this chest, but there's a hopper. When you get put in that chest, it's going to go straight down into the storage. Alright, so break this. Break this. 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 Oh, of course. Thank God it's not close enough to my redstone. Ugh. I took that water. There's water in that hopper. You gotta have water in front of sugarcane in order for it to be there. The sugarcane grows near. Well, I'll be darned. But I bet you if I break that and try to replant it, it won't go in there. There's no water in front of it. But in any case, let's pop this out. Maybe. Let me put some of my stuff in here. Alright, and then pop this. Oh, okay, put stuff in here. Right, and I'm gonna pop this. Should work. Huh, I didn't realize I already had a hopper down there. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. What the heck? Oh, this is the main line that goes into storage. Oh, I got you. I must have set the line up from here to feed over to here that goes into storage. Okay, we're a block above that, so if I feed this across, it shouldn't. See what I'm talking about? With the sugar cane. Let's see if I can. I think I can. I'll go on this side. Alright. So, just make sure this is true. Alright. Should have a whole new floor so I can, or deck so that, there it is, okay. And that's the bamboo farm. This comes from our mob farm. And it feeds into there. It's from the sugar cane, comes into here, feeds in. So this right here is where I gotta build the autocrafter for the paper. Oh, let me get back up top here. I need a few hoppers, I think. Oh, you know what? When I broke that stuff, I think it went already inside the storage. Okay, so we're going to pop this. We're going to feed. I gotta face this downwards. another hopper too. And then the other hoppers will come right across and go right into here. Oh no. Oh man. Because these are on this level and the dispenser is up here, I'm going to have to somehow pump it up into there. I could, because the redstone is over here. I could feed redstone from either. Yeah, I could just feed it across and right into it. I'm going to have to put a dropper underneath of this so that it'll pump up into it. So I need a dropper and more hoppers. Yeah, that'll work, cause yeah, we're fine. Dropper and more hoppers. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a dropper. I wonder if my hoppers fell into that. No, it went into storage, so it's got to be down in here, if anywhere. I'll be darned, it's not. Huh. I'll be darned. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to have to make more hoppers. Alrighty then. Just make some hoppers first and then a dropper. I don't know how many, let me see. We're going to need 1, 2, well, let's put this here for now. There we go. And do that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4. The reason why I'm letting that thing run because we need a lot of bone meal. 4 hoppers. Chests are turned into hoppers using the iron with the chests. And now we're going to have to make a dropper so that it can pump bone meal in to the dispenser above it. So we just need 1 dropper. Alright, put this back. Hold on to that for now. Right, and put the cobblestone back. And check the audio. Sorry about that, hold on. This should be better. Testing. There we go. Alright. Sorry. I stream on Xbox, so every once in a while I get static through my headset, so I apologize. Okay. So we're going to put the dropper. Why does it knock this out too, I guess? Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, we'll see. Okay, and then you gotta have the dropper face upward like that. So crouch down and just hop. Make sure you're clicking that, and it should face up. And then take the hoppers, feed it like this. Make sure the nozzles are facing the direction you want it to go. And then if I connect the redstone all the way over to here, there we go. It's working. I'm curious if I can put that, if I put this block in there, it makes it look a little bit nicer. Does it still do it? Nah, didn't think so. How about if I go all the way around? Yeah, I have to go all the way around, right? Huh. Okay then. It's gonna go directly in. If I had a repeater, it probably would do it. But there we go. So, put these back. Put this back. I gotta put water in here. Crouch down when you do that. And then, guess. Oh, that's right, I got another glass block. Get the sugar cane right there, and get the other glass block. And the sugar cane should be going straight down to storage. Well, I got another chest underneath of it, so let's see. Oh, maybe it's going. Alright. So what I have to do now, instead of having this hook into the main line, hook into the autocrafter. That's the bamboo farm. This is the sugarcane farm. The only thing is, it's going to be lower than the main line, so I'd have to feed the paper back up into that main line. See how much paper is being, well, it's not paper, but sugar cane. See what the sugar cane's doing. I mean, I could make it over here possibly. but that's going to get in the way of these other chests. I remember how I did the autocrafter. I think it still have it set up down here. Yeah, this is the autocrafter. So it's going to be like 2 levels, I think. Actually, this might work because there it feeds right into that chest there, so that would technically be the hopper. It might work. I should take a photo of this. Okay. Let's see if I have enough room. Should work. Got paper already in there. Let's put the paper over here for now. See what time it is. Doing good. It's only 11 o'clock. Well, that's weird. Okay, I was gonna say, where's all the sugar cane at? Right, I gotta break all this stuff down. Give me a second, guys. I gotta restart my laptop. so I misjudged it. I thought this was the sugarcane farm. It's right there. So it goes straight into there. Huh. Why isn't... Oh, I guess the, let's see. It's not producing a lot of, it's going kind of slow with the bone meal. So what I can do is have the hopper turn into the autocrafter over here. And have the autocrafter face, have that hopper face into the autocrafter, and okay, well, wow. Oh, oh my god. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit trickier than I thought. Because I need the autocrafter to face back into the main line. That's the main line going into the storage. Alright, so if I have that face into the autocrafter, let's say here, and then the autocrafter into a chest, with the hopper under the chest goes back into the main line, that should work. But then I would have to have all the redstone stuff on this side. Let's give it a shot. That's the other problem with this. When you turn this off, sometimes the or if you go too far away, the kelp, you lose the kelp right there, the other 2 extra kelp. And then you might want to check to see if the sand is still where it's supposed to be. Yep. Now I have to go all the way down here to grab the composter. Okay, so the sand's still where it's supposed to be, so that's good. Put that back. So let me take the autocrafter. I'm going to mute this for a little bit. Because the landscape is here, my dog's freaking out, so I'm going to mute this for a little bit, and then when I have something important to say, I'll come back. for the glass blocks that I broke. So when you place the face, it's like this is the face of the Autocrafter. That's got to face wherever direction you want the items to go into. So if you want it to go into a chest, the chest has to be right. The face has to face the chest, and I want it to go into the hoppers, so I have to somehow go underneath here and face upwards when I place it, so it faces down into the hopper. And I gotta grab the other hopper that fell into the storage. Yeah. Yeah, this build is, well, let me just put it this way. I'm not used to making a build like this, so this is out of my wheelhouse, so this is a little new for me. But I'm finding it interesting, though. I hope you guys are patient with me until I can get this figured out. Yeah. So if I gotta figure out where, okay, it's right there. So I have to position the Autocrafter upward. Wait a minute. Okay. I gotta put the hopper right next to that block of dirt. And that should face, oh, I was hoping it was going to face down. It didn't. Well, if I break it, it's going to go into the thing down below anyway, so let's do that. So I have to be up top and let it face downwards. Like that. Wait a minute. Holy mackerel, did it again. I guess I have to have the Autocrafter. Alright, let's put the Autocrafter in. Then we'll put the hopper in. And this should face down. Yeah. Uh-huh. There we go. And if I put the hopper back there, it's going to feed the items will feed into there. Somehow then I gotta have a comparator, the repeater, the redstone, the other autocrafter, and redstone coming out from that feeds back to that somehow. Good luck, right? Good luck with that. Huh. Where's the other hot? Maybe it's in my... Is that no, I was gonna say, is that a frog? No, it's a lightning rod. Alright. Right. Go back up to the surface. Check the audio. Back up to the surface. Alright. And let me see if it fell here just in case before I go back up. I don't see it anywhere. Alright, let's get back to the top. And I gotta point this thing down. Oh, because I didn't remove it yet. There we go. Now I point this down. It should feed into there. It should go down. I can't see it. Yeah, it looks like it's down. I gotta make sure that's set for only the top 3. Then okay. Get my stone bricks. Might as well get all the stuff we need. Oh, I already had the bricks. Okay, I need comparators, repeaters, redstone. I think that's it. Just put the stone brick underneath. I guess I should connect. Okay. And then let me see, put this here like that. I don't know how I'm gonna make a connection to the... I wonder if I could put redstone on top of the hopper, but then that's going to prevent... I can go this way. And go over top. It's still going to connect. Go from the back. And there's hoppers there anyway. me see if there's a hopper, I mean a stone brick. There. Like that. So then take your comparator. I'm trying to think this out as I go along here. Comparator goes out. Then a repeater. And then, that's interesting. What's inside? I'm wondering why this shouldn't be powered. I don't know. Alright, let's put the redstone on top. I need another crafter. It's going to feed into that. So let's pop this. Put that there. Crafter has got to... I don't remember the way it was facing though. I would assume he did it this way because the redstone comes out the other side. Darn it. Let me just do this for now so I can work with this. There's a redstone thing on the back. I need 8. And then a comparator. I think he had a comparator going out. There we go. And then I gotta subtract that. And redstone like that. I'm trying to think this out logically. Oh no. Okay, how about like this and then all the way across like that. Cross your fingers and let's see if that works. I gotta put water in there. And then sugar cane. Yeah, sugar cane. My brain. And what else? A glass. I guess that's it. I just turn this on. Let me make sure there's nothing inside here. Okay. And I think if I just turn this on, it should do its thing. Oh, I'm missing the kelp. I need more kelp. There we go. Just need 2. There we go. Enough scaffolding, right? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let me take a look at the picture real quick. Give me a second here. Let me check the audio. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to check the screenshot to see if I'm doing this right. Yeah. It's got to feed. He's feeding that other redstone. See, I don't know if this is right. That's right. But this has got to feed. See, maybe I should use a repeater. Try this again. I don't know. See, the problem is these, I think what I'm going to have to do is, that's odd. Wait a minute. Alright, maybe I'll just... Because it is being triggered. It is being triggered by that. That is working. See that sugar cane is not. I think it's possible because of the it's the way it's facing. It's not being charged right. It's not getting the redstone charge. No, that's not true. I don't know. Give me a second, guys. That's the only thing I could think of, is that the compared to the way I had it before, the Autocrafter was facing this way and not down. It was facing this way into a chest. That's the only thing I can think is different. Let me put this stuff here for now and pick up that water before I mess something up. Give me a second, guys, and as soon as I figure this out, I'll start talking again. So that's the problem. Because I'm not familiar with autocrafters yet, how they work. Even though the face of the autocrafter is facing into the chest, and items from the autocrafter after being created is going into the chest, if I have a hopper under that autocrafter, it won't even reach the chest. The items go directly through the autocrafter into the hopper. The hopper sucks it. So if I have a hopper underneath the autocrafter, it just takes the sugarcane without even being crafted into paper. So I can't have any hopper underneath of it. But the items on the other side of that needs to feed into the main line to get to the storage area. In fact, the chest that the autocrafter goes into has a hopper underneath that chest that feeds this way too, and it can't reach it. I can't break these blocks because that's the redstone feeding back into that block that turns the crafter on and off. So if I break these blocks, the same thing's going to happen. The crafter won't fill the slots with the sugarcane. So I need to somehow get these hoppers from here over to here. I can go underneath of it, but then I have to come back up, and the only way you can get back up is you gotta have I mean, I could probably lower it, but that's gonna take me a while to lower all this stuff down. Let me check this other side and see what room we have. See, the stuff from the surface there feeds into here, and then the bamboo feeds into here, and the chain is broken because of that crafter. But see, I can't break these blocks either because they have redstone as well on those. Let me see something. This is 165 minus 9. Oops, let me go over here. $165. Oh. Here. Oh. I bet it's right there. Yep, it's these two. And those two right there. I tell you, the guy who created Minecraft is a genius, because that poses a challenge. It works for one, but then they take away from the other side. It's not in harmony because of this circuit. I think I'm going to have to use a little dropper elevator to get it back up into here. It's either that or I lower this down. Wait a minute. If I get a dropper to face, no, this stuff is gonna fall right into the dropper. Kind of like the dropper will act like a hopper. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Won't know until I try. I think I need that. Some redstone. Gotta make another dropper. I'm thinking if I can put a dropper in there, I don't think the autocrafter can let the stuff fall into the dropper versus it would like a hopper. So I might be able to bend the rules here in our favor. But we still need to have the hopper get a little bit of a charge so to activate it. But I can connect it to the stuff that's already running in order for it to work. Yeah, you're awesome, dude. So cool. For that little extra oomph. There we go. Yep. Yep. But I don't think there's anything in the autocrafter yet. Let's see. Nah, wait a minute. Yep, it's working. Okay. But I gotta somehow feed this power that dropper somehow. I think if I connect, because this stuff's not feeding. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Nah, it's not. We'll put a redstone torch next to it, maybe. Wait for it to... Nope. I was hoping that to activate and deactivate the torch, but it's got to be the same level. But maybe if I put redstone. Have this. Oh my god. Because that's powered. There's redstone. There's a charge coming out of there. There we go. And then when that blinks, it should let that turn on. Let's see what happened if I just broke this thing for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's crazy how this stuff is not falling into where it should go. Maybe I should... I don't know. Let's see here. It blinked. I don't know if it activated. Only way it would know is if something... So I have 12 bamboo, sugar, 23, 64. Let me look at JC Plays Sugarcane Farm again. Let me check the audio and see if I'm not setting up the sugarcane properly. Maybe I need a glass or something in there in order for it to work. He's got 2 pistons for the sugarcane farm, where I only have 1. Maybe that's the problem. I need 2 pistons. What he does is yeah. I think that's the issue. I need 2 pistons. I only have 1, and I used 1 piston in the observer. I should have 2 pistons, and I should not use an observer. I should just connect the pistons to the kelp pistons. Let me go make another piston, because the sugarcane's not reaching the crafter. That's the problem. Oh, thank you. That's the problem. So just take this off, pop that, pop that, pop that, this here, that, boom, boom, boom. Interesting. Could have glass there, and I could split it, or yeah, glass should work. Let me see if I got any pieces of glass anywhere. Of course not. Here we go. Let's take these with us. Yeah, see, I'm able to split it. There we go. Interesting. That's not charged. Well, guys, that was the craziest build I have ever made in my life. Let me just tell you that right now. I don't know how I don't know how it's working, but it's working. So we have our kelp farm, which is a one-tick farm that makes the kelp grow immediately and gets broken into the hoppers, which then converts them into bone meal from the composter, which is sent over here to the dropper that gets sends it up into the dispenser, and then it bone meals the sugarcane. It gets broken, gets sent into the autocrafter, turned into paper, which is then sent into storage. So there's our paper. What I have to do next is make a flower farm. So I have dye, and I really wanted that flower farm over there. I can make a windmill and all that stuff, but I have to be near the flower farm in order for it to work. I don't really know if I want to. See, the idea of the flower farm, you have to have it really in a flower biome. I mean, you don't have to. You can put the different flowers on the block and get it bone mealed and all that stuff, but it'd be convenient. That way I could make the dye here and send it in. Let me see how I gotta make a. Let me see what's involved in making a firework charge. What's the materials needed? Because that's what the ultimate goal is to not only make rockets but fireworks too. Here you go. I need one dye, one gunpowder, and then you combine this with a rocket. Actually, no, you combine this with paper and gunpowder. Then you get your rocket. So first I need an autocrafter to make the fireworks star. I need an autocrafter for a fireworks star. I have, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 14, 15. There's 16 different variations. I only have 15 dispensers, so we can alternate one. But so I need an autocrafter for the fireworks star, and then an autocrafter to make the actual fireworks. And so I have the paper here, gunpowder I believe is here. So I need to have hoppers feeding down from the gunpowder and the paper into an autocrafter that creates the star. Then I need gunpowder. Wait a minute, whoa. Okay, I need gunpowder, the dye, to make the star, and then I need paper and gunpowder to make the rocket. Paper, gunpowder, and the star to make the rocket. We probably will be doing that on Friday. I gotta make the flower farm though. Well, I have a flower farm, but it's in the wrong spot. Just trying to figure this out. My idea is, so for every different star, each dispenser would get an autocrafter for that particular star. But the thing of it is, you can't make a rocket and combine the rocket with the star. You have to actually make the star and the rocket together at the same time. Well, you make the star first, and then you combine that star when you make the next rocket. So when you make a rocket, you have to have a star with that rocket, with the ingredients to make a rocket. So you have a fireworks versus just a rocket. It's hard to explain. Oh my god, especially in the morning, man, trying to get this stuff out. Uh, Excuse me. Hold on. All right, so probably Friday we'll do this. I cannot believe we got this thing to work though. What's in here? Wow. Let me take all this and put that up there too. Put this paper with the, what's this doing? Oh no, why is that connected? There was a reason for that. I don't know. I forget why I had it like that, but we can change that. Little by little, we'll get this tweaked. Yeah, let me throw this stuff up there. Let me put this glass in here. Along with the hopper, so I don't forget. And let me find you guys a good read too. I apologize if I haven't been checking the chat, so I don't see if anybody's been chatting. If you have, I'm sorry. Let me see. Testing. Yeah, I don't see anybody chatting, so we're good. They threw these stacks of sugar cane in here, so it'll be set up when we run this on Friday. It should only work when I have the other clock running. There we go. And this should be empty. Huh. Okay. All right. Let me stand here, I guess. That should work. This way I know which is which. All right. We're going to go into, looks like this guy named, let me see, I believe this name, Dr. Jankovic. We'll go in there. You guys have a good Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be back here on Friday to connect the paper and the gunpowder to the fireworks farm, but we got to make a flower farm first, so that'll be Friday. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see. It takes a couple of seconds for this to turn on. Alrighty. Here we go. You guys have a good Wednesday. I'll see you Friday. Thanks so much for everything, guys.